Welcome to Healthy Habits channel. Here we give you the latest and surest health facts as it relates to you. Today we will be looking at 7 Japanese secrets for a long life. Ever since mankind unlocked the formula to deal with infections that maimed or killed before antibiotics and interception drugs were discovered, life expectancy across the world has risen. But what we humans really seek is not merely longer lives. We want to ensure that the quality of life is retained too. Most of us want to age gracefully and live a long, healthy life filled with good friends, family, and plenty of activity. A Japanese man with a sweet tooth who believes in smiles has become the world's oldest male at 112 years old and 344 days old according to Guinness World Records in February 2020. According to Japanese daily Nippon Times, the average life expectancy in Japan in 2019 was 87.45 years for women and 81.41 years for men. The latest World Health Organization report in 2019 put Japan's average life expectancy at birth at 83.7 years, 86.8 years for women and 80.5 years for men. Compare that with the global average male life expectancy, which stands at 69.1 years. The same for Indians is 69.16 years. The secret of long life in Japan is often considered as the combination of diet, policy, exercise, cultural factors, and genetics, with no single cause running away with the credit. There are many reasons why the Japanese live longer, healthier lives. Nagano in Japan has the longest life expectancy in the world. Discover the reason why people here live longer and healthier. In this new video, we'll be showing you 7 Japanese secrets for a long life. Before we continue, make sure you subscribe and click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we upload a video. 1. They don't eat to 100% satiety. This is a popular saying in Japan. It means eat only until you're 80%, 8 out of 10 parts full. It usually takes at least 20 minutes for the brain to get the signal from the body that it needs to stop eating as it has had its fill of nutrients. By then, one ends up eating more than required and in the process, increasing the load on the gut. Japanese people go by a special clocking system as a reminder to stop eating. 2. Everything is designed to make mealtime sacred. The Japanese serve smaller portions and encourage slower eating style. Portions are served on smaller plates, families eat together and at a dedicated dining setup, not sprawled before a TV set or while tapping on the cell phone. They prefer sitting on the floor and using chopsticks, making the eating process a lot slower. 3. The food they eat. The Japanese diet is lean and balanced with staple foods like seaweed, seasonal fruits, omega-rich fish, rice, whole grain, tofu, soy, miso, and green and raw vegetables. All these foods contain lesser amounts of saturated fats and sugars and are loaded with vitamins and minerals, thus reducing the risk of cancers and heart disease. Pickled, fermented, and smoked foods help the gut digest food better. Japanese cuisine is low in calories and saturated fats, thus reducing the risk of cardiovascular disease. Japanese diet has ensured that the obesity rate is impressively low in Japan. The soups they eat, the steaming and stewing help retain nutrients. Recently, a team of scientists in the US have identified distinct signatures in the gut microbiome that are associated with either healthy or unhealthy aging trajectories. The work is set to be published in the journal Nature Metabolism. 4. Walk, walk, walk. The Japanese people hate sedentary lifestyles. The young and old alike love to walk. Sitting on the floor comes easy to an average Japanese. Toilets too are designed for squatting, not sitting, thus ensuring that the core stays engaged. Also healthier for the bowels and your muscles. Commutes are not sedentary either. Students and employees walk or cycle to the train station, standing on the train, then walking to work. The traditional socializing position of kneeling is known as seiza and involves resting on one's shins and tucking on the feet underneath one's bottom. This is just what the doctor ordered for ensuring that the strength and flexibility of the body is maintained. 5. The tradition of drinking tea. The Japanese people love drinking tea and have woven it into their culture. Matcha tea is popularly across the archipelago of Japan. Specially grown and processed tea leaves that are highly nutritious and loaded with antioxidants are used for the green tea brew. This ancient drink is rich in antioxidants that boost the immune system, help fight cancer, aid digestion, boost energy levels, and regulate blood pressure. Matcha tea is said to preserve membrane cells and slow cell aging. 6. Better healthcare system and cleanliness. The Japanese have an advanced healthcare system. Vaccination programs are seriously implemented for all individuals since birth. Universal health insurance and regular health checkups ensure timely care. Regular health campaigns that guide people to incorporate healthy lifestyles like reducing salt consumption, free treatment for TB are a norm. Japan's investment in public health in the 1950s and 1960s with creating a health and hygiene-conscious culture is paying off, says a research paper in Lancet. The Japanese are fastidious about hygiene-related practices. 7. Ikigai, Japan's equivalent to joie de vivre. The Japanese live in Ikigai, an ancient philosophy that preaches that one must seek some joy and purpose in life instead of merely existing. Find your Ikigai or your reason to live, they believe. It is essential for life fulfillment and that you can find joy and purpose in many aspects of your life, such as helping others, eating well, and being surrounded by loving friends and family. Japan has one of the most rapidly aging societies in the world. A quarter of the population is 65 or older. Several factors contribute to their longevity, and most of them you already know about. But if there should be one secret the Japanese have been keeping that can apparently extend life well past 100, it can be summed up in a single word: Ikigai. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button and to share with friends. Please subscribe and click on the notification bell if you wish to receive more videos from us. We love you.